Welcome back to the analysis of YOLENO TV. I hope you well. From wherever you're watching this channel, I was just going through the Standard Digital. There's an article here that MPs dismiss email submissions on Finance Bill 2025 as spam. You know, honestly speaking, last year there was a Finance Bill 2024-2025. This year there is a Finance Bill 2025-2026. But last year's Finance Bill brought chaos. You all remember what happened. The emergence of GENZ protests and the like. And then the president had to, reject the Finance Bill. One that the MPs had voted for without taking into considerations what the people were saying. This year people chose to submit their views via emails. They use the internet to submit their concerns, but members of parliament have dismissed thousands of emails submissions, terming them as spam. So based on this only, ladies and gentlemen, Kenyans are now not happy about the move by the members of parliament. So I'd like us to visit this story extensively, ladies and gentlemen, because there are signs that 97% have passed, in that finance bill. 97% is imepita.
All the members of the public that appeared before us said that that provision needs to be deleted. Okay. And we agree with the members of the public that this particular provision be deleted. It goes against our constitutional right to privacy and goes even against our other laws on data, on data and privacy, Honorable Chair.
The argument is that even KRA, as it is right now, they can be able to access data that is needed to be able to verify some of these things.
So before we explore this story further, ladies and gentlemen, kindly take this opportunity, like this video to enable you to share the video, subscribe to our channel if you are not subscribed before, and to our existing subscribers, thank you so much for your support. I was telling you about last year. Last year, it started by the parliament ignoring the people. KIMANI Kuria and his team disowned the views of Kenyans that were submitted via emails. If members of the National Assembly rejected the views that Kenyans submitted via email simply saying that hati zile ni spam, na Wakenya walichukua time yao wakasubmit email zao, concern zao, alafu Ichungwa na timu yake wanasema hizo ni spam robots, these are things which exist online, but hii ni case ya kwamba Mkenya alisubmit mwenyewe views zake, and then Ichungwa and the team call those submitted views as views ambazo do not qualify to be under the Finance Bill 2025-2026. So going forward, I think this will have some negative effect, especially in tomorrow's demonstration, because I believe Kenyans are not happy now. I've seen a couple of reactions elsewhere whereby people are talking about this matter.
Kama nataka kuzaa ama kuzalisha, jipange vilivyo. Unadhani nimemaliza? Ndo naingia exchange Arusha. Now, there's another law allowing KRA to access your personal data information. Yani, wanataka kujua mali penye uko, unarorolea wapi na unaongelea wapi. Hiyo ni nini? Hii video yenye una watch, sume buy bundles. Imagine paying 15% more ndo uone hii video. Bado kwa hiyo bill kuna clause inaitwa green levy na entail taxes on plastic and sugar. Sasa sahi mamazi utaimba chocolate, labda mkoroge hapo hivyo drinking chocolate raw safi, juu taxes inaenda kwa sukari na plastic. Unachiki maziwa simerapiwa kwa nini? Kwa plastic. Last but not least, sijasahau kuna mazingira tax. Yani long story short, finance bill ya last year ilikuwa trailer, ya this year ndio movie. Ni kama drama, ni kama video. Hope hii video imekuwa informative.
Tunajua finance bill 2025 imetokea. Wengine wako huku wamesimama tu wamengoja tuanze kujituma, hawajasoma. Wewe umesoma finance bill wewe? Hajasoma, amengoja tu tujitume ndio wakuje Pole.
So on the other side, you've seen, I've seen pictures being shared of men believed to be with rungus, and there's also some accusation that there is a Rift Valley leader who is sponsoring, who is sponsoring these goons who are seen with rungus. There's that debate going on, ladies and gentlemen. So we don't know whether this is going to be true ama ni propaganda too. But if it is true, then I think hapo itamharibia jina kidogo, kwa sababu the GENZs are determined to demonstrate, and they will demonstrate whether they are given protection or not protection. They are vowed to demonstrate, ladies and gentlemen. So what is going to happen should they demonstrate is that this will have put more pressure on the government. And the government has already disregarded some of the clauses, but it's going to put more pressure on them.
We want to confirm to the people of Kakamega County ya kwamba kesho tutakuwa kwa streets. We shall be there. Na mapema ndo best. We want to say ya kwamba we are aware iko wanasiasa ambao wamepanga kutuma wahuni kuingia kwa maandamano yetu kesho. We want to tell you ya kwamba this is a peaceful march. Ya kwamba sisi tutakuwa na peaceful march in remembrance of our young sisters and brothers ambao walikufa last year. Yes. Na sisi tumesema this one will be very peaceful. Hatutaki kuona mtu anatumia hii maandamano to settle his or her political scores. Hii maandamano si ya mheshimiwa yoyote. Wewe kama ni mheshimiwa, kaa nyumbani, fanya kazi ambayo watu walikupigia kura. Tumejua mumepanga mikutano usiku wa kuamkia jana na kuamkia leo, na tunajua pahali mnaenda kupangia tena leo usiku. Tutakuja hapo na salamu ya vijana itafika. I want to tell you ya kwamba you will not play around with our emotions as young people. We shall remember and we want to condemn the killings ambazo zinafanyika and the abductions of young people who are only voicing their concern.
Some of the proposals in the bill was, for example, to extend the amnesty so that we have people that are locked down with interest and penalties, that they are able to recover themselves, that they're able to get forgiven all those penalties and interest.
So perhaps if you're watching this video and you've not subscribed, take 1 second and subscribe, like this video. Until you catch up again, stay safe and stay blessed.